Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Danny and I appreciate you clicking on this video. So what I've got here is going to be a little bit different. I have a video that I'm making and I'm sharing this with my buddy Eric at the Card Closet. I wanted to show him and anybody else interested in some custom slabs, if you will, but maybe a more economical approach than the Mag Pros that a lot of guys are doing. So stay tuned, I'll show you what I got. Okay, so first things first, I want to show you something, and as I'm struggling a little bit, I've got these, basically these empty slabs here. So a little background, my son-in-law Matthew, who was making my slab, what we call them, frame, I don't know, frame links, I think is what we came up with. Had messaged me and he was like, hey, you know, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, you know, I've got some cards that I really like that I would like to see about maybe slabbing here at home, doing some custom slabs. So he was like, cool. So I found a link, and I'm going to show you this. I will even link this in the description, but it was basically this right here. And it is 50 slabs for $43.99. Or it says you can get 100 for $85.99. So I was like, you know what, that's what I want. And so what happened was these slabs came in. They come in individually bagged, which I thought was pretty cool. And so here's what you get. You get a slab, basically a two-part, and that you can open up, right? And you can put your card in it, and this is what it looks like. So just by compare and contrast, here is a PSA slab. You can see it's about a 1/4 inch shorter. It's a hair wider. I don't know how it would relate to the other companies. All I have with me here today is PSA. And so then I was like, let me see if I got maybe a card I don't mind pulling out. Alright, so wanted to see what it looked like. We'll pull this Sunny Gray. This is the blue from Heritage a couple years ago. So we'll open this up. And these seal pretty good together. And you can kind of see right there, there is like a pointy part, for lack of better terms, a male and a female part, if you will. You know, I'm not trying to be stupid, but and you can put that in there like that. And it holds the card pretty good. And if you just, you know, close it up, it does seal pretty good. But I was like, you know what? I want to get something, you know, a label. I believe Eric called them, oh man, flips or something like that. And so I, thought about it, and I looked up stuff, and I couldn't find anything. And so what I did is I took a ruler, and I basically measured the width there and the height of that opening. And I said, okay, that looks like it's 2 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch. I wonder if I can find label stock that meets that. So I looked at shipping labels, I looked at Avery labels, I looked at all kind of labels. And the place I wound up finding them is actually, I believe it's called onlinelabels.com. And I will pull out what I got here. I'm going to try to make sure I hide my address. Not that I'm too worried about that, but basically this is the part number. And I ordered 10 sheets of 2.75 by 0.75, which come on in a standard 8.5 by 11 sheet that you can run through a standard printer. And it's 24 labels per sheet, which obviously is more than the slabs I've got. But long story short, it took me a couple of tries, but I designed a label. I actually printed it on the wrong side once, and I show you this because I had some trouble with my image. I think I had a JPEG image and I had to change it to a PNG, something like that. Well, I was able to get it. It's not perfectly centered like I'd like it, but and you can read what I did. What I was wanting to do was to slab up my Sonny Gray cards, my autographs, maybe special rainbows that I had going on. And so that's what I did as I got it. So anyhow, that was the design. And so here is what it looks like. There is a Sonny Gray Stadium Club. That's a base card. And that is what the label looks like. Now you can see the label goes all the way over to the edge. You know, and it's really not that difficult to put in, but that's what my label looks like with my logo. And yes, it kind of is, you know, it's in there and it's dedicated to just this card. And it is not, you know, sealed. I did see where you could, like, you know, put some super glue in the corners and things and close them up, and then it will be sealed forever. But, you know, I didn't really want to do that. Because I may decide to do something else. So anyhow, that is my slab right there, and I slabbed up. There is the chrome version of that card, the pink version of that card, the red, the black/gray, the green, the purple. I've shown all these before. All right, and it, you know, the Sonny Gray collection of 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. I was able to change the font to mine, and then these are my vertical cards, probably in a reverse order, but it's from the Topps anniversary a couple years ago, 3 years now. But you can kind of see how they turned out. So price wise, you see that these are less than $1 a piece, you know, and you know, $45 for 50, even if it's a little bit shipping. So you're going to be somewhere around $1 a piece for these. I think this, the labels shipped were like $12 something. So, I mean, I got $1, maybe $1.25 in each slab. And again, they come with the slab bags already on them. And so this is just a really economical way if you're interested in doing some custom slab work, you know, of your own. And, you know, I may do some that say Sonny Gray collection. I may do some that say Mookie Betts collection. I don't know. I get to change that and make it what I want. But I wanted kind of the white label with my, you know, my logo. For those of you that don't know, my daughter designed that for me a couple of years ago. I used to use this baseball guy down here. I paid to use that, but it wasn't custom. My daughter designed that, and you know, the bass chasing a ball, and I fell in love with it, and so now that's my logo, and that's going to be what I use from now on. And so anyhow, putting the labels in there isn't that difficult. You just line them up on one side, you justify it, and then you run them across, and when you go left to right or right to left, they seal up pretty good. And I may, you know, put some of these, you know, regular card Sonny Grays in there, autographs. But like I said, I'll put the link in the description. And again, just to show that part number for onlinelabels.com. And you know, the cool part is once you buy the labels, they give you a template to use. The template is free, and you put it in, you know, Microsoft Word, and then you get to mess around with the design and see what you want to do with it. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought this was a very economical way. These aren't anywhere near as nice as the Mag Pros, you know, but if you're looking for an economical approach to slabbing your own cards, guys, this is the way to go, I think. So again, let me know your comments, you know, your thoughts in the comments below. I will link Eric's video for what he did, because I think what he did was really super cool. And you know, I may change my label up a little bit to kind of match that. If you know, if you're taking like a graded approach, you can get down to like a really small font and put that on your label as well. Put the year of the card, the make, the number, you know, that sort of thing. So you can play with it and make it like you want. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Go out, subscribe to Eric's channel. And as always, peace out. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.